Hello, everyone. I am so proud and honored and excited to share Soella, an online directory dedicated to holistic and alternative healing. This platform was born from a simple belief that healing should be easier to find and navigate. Soella is a sanctuary where healers come together to share their gifts and where seekers can discover the support, guidance, and resources that help them reconnect with their own inner power. Now, you've probably heard the saying that all the answers live inside of you. Now, I believe this to be true. Healing doesn't come from outside of you. No healer can fix you. Real healing begins within. Healers are simply guides, facilitators, and space holders. They also add their own inner magic to help you clear the noise so you can hear your own wisdom, trust your own intuition, and remember who you truly are. That's why our motto is find your healer, awaken your power. Whether you're just beginning to explore healing modalities or you've been walking this path for years, Soella was created by me, a fellow healer and seeker, to make it easier to discover, connect, and grow. The name Soella was chosen because I want this platform to feel like a trusted friend for your soul. So thank you for being here, and may Soella serve as a bridge between where you are and where your soul is calling you next. I love to show you around and help you explore some ways healers, seekers, and events all come together within this growing community. As you arrive on the homepage, everything here is designed to help you ease in and explore naturally, just a calm space to wander, discover, and connect with what truly resonates with you. I wanted Soella to feel like stepping out of the noise of social media and into a sanctuary, a place where healing feels approachable, grounded, and real. You'll notice that there's no flashing ads fighting for your attentions or distractions pulling you in 12 different directions, just gentle guidance along the way. In fact, the only featured ad at the top was thoughtfully created with intention of actually helping seekers navigate their path. And honestly, it's a pretty beautiful offering. Currently, Zia is graciously providing a free mini reading, so please take advantage of that offer by signing up through our newsletter here. Just click on it and sign up, and you'll get a free mini reading by Zia. Okay, so let's start with the search bar here because honestly, this is one of the most powerful tools on Soella. So let's say you wake up one morning feeling completely overwhelmed, emotionally heavy, disconnected, anxious, and you don't even know where to begin. And I can't even tell you how many times this has happened to me. So that's exactly why I created these categories. You may not know which healing modality is right for you yet, but chances are you do know how you're feeling. So healers are able to select categories like overwhelmed and other emotional or energetic experiences, helping connect you with the practitioners who may be able to throw you a life jacket and support you through these rough waters. Or, so let's just, for example, here, let's say you're feeling some anxiety, you can just search by that category here. Now, let's say you know exactly what you're looking for. So you can just type it into the search bar here. Now you'll see these are specific listings right here, and this is the main category Reiki. And these are the subcategories. We have subdivided Reiki into practitioners and teachers. So you can search by a specific category, a general, or you can go straight to a listing. And then you can enter into your location. Let's see here. Let's just type in a location and click search. So from here, you see a list of practitioners that populates that are in your area. And there are several ways that you can look at it in this list view, this grid view, or even on a map. And sometimes that's helpful to know if you would like an in person session to see who's closest to you. And then you can click on the profile itself, and this will give you more information about the practitioner, um, anything that they wanted to include. And I do want to point out this really cool feature right here. You can, as a seeker, you can save people or events or resources that resonate with you into your favorites list. And it becomes your own personal collection of healing opportunities all in one place. For myself, as someone who is always exploring and learning, I absolutely love to have the ability to keep track of the people and experiences that inspire me. But I'll make a video on this later, but just wanted to touch on it now. So you can also write reviews and read reviews as well. So I thought that was really cool and just wanted to share that with you. And now I would like to go back to the home page here, and we'll do a little bit more exploring. So we got the search bar. We also have some articles here for both healers and seekers. And below that, we have just kind of a preview of some upcoming events. So if there's a date that you're looking at, you can kind of check out and see what's happening on a specific day. We don't have a lot of events now, so I'm hoping to get more healers to sign up to post their events online, and it's free for healers always to post their events. So please come post your events because seekers are waiting for you. I do feel like this is a beautiful way to explore local healing communities, try new modalities, attend workshops, and connect with different practitioners. Below this is a featured event. This is just randomly generated. And you can look at more events here, and you can always click on here for more listings and to narrow down your search. Below that, we have some listings of all the categories, and at top, this first one here is the how you're feeling category, so you can search by emotion, or if, let's say, you know what specific modality you'd like to jump into, you can just click on that as well. And if we head up to listings as well, this is the same layout as below on the search page. It just might be easier to navigate this as well because the buttons are a little bit larger than on the home page, and you don't have to do all that scrolling down to the bottom. But you can search by how you're feeling or select a specific modality that you're interested in. Okay, so next I want to jump to the events section. And this part genuinely lights me up. I created this because I kept noticing that there really wasn't a dedicated space where healers and the holistic community could truly come together in one place. One thing that felt incredibly important to me when building Soulella was keeping this space completely free. Yes, actually free for healers to share their events, even if they don't have a listing on the site. Can I get a woohoo? So, as a healer myself, I know how exhausting it can feel to constantly hit paywalls, fees, and endless little microtransactions when all you're trying to do is share your gifts and connect with your community. So, in my own way, I'm trying to be the change I wish to see in the world. And I also realized that there really wasn't one central gathering place where workshops, circles, classes, retreats, and healing events could all exist together in an easy and accessible way. Everyone felt scattered to me across tiny little islands on the internet. Since I already had the ability to create the space, I wanted to open the door wide open and welcome anyone who feels aligned. And for seekers, my hope is that this becomes a calm and peaceful place to explore healing events without all the noise and distractions. No flashing ads, no algorithm circus, just authentic offerings from people who genuinely care about healing, helping others heal, grow, and reconnect. And as Soella continues to grow, I truly believe this can blossom into a beautiful place where people discover new healing modalities, connect with their practitioners, and find experiences that deeply resonate with wherever they are in their journey. If I have the ability to create space for others in this way, then I want to share this space freely in unity, support, and community. So here you can search by location, by modality, by location, or by date. And this is one of my favorite features on the calendar search because you can click on this calendar icon here and search within a specific date range, um, which makes it really easy to explore upcoming events and it helps you plan ahead. You can book self-care weekends or simply reconnect with yourself after a difficult season, a breakup, or life shakeup. Sometimes the moments that unravel us are also the moments inviting us to something new. So, this section here makes it easier to intentionally explore what support, connection, or healing experiences might align with where you are right now. And you can also search by cost. And right now in this date range, we only have paid. You can only see paid because that's all the events that are in this date range. However, there is an option for free events. So you might, if we pick a different date range, you might see free events, paid events, and pay what feels aligned offerings. You can also search by location, online events, or in person events. And you can even navigate events based on where someone is on their healing journey. And I just recently created this discovery playground here, and I want to walk you through it. It's divided into 3 different categories. Again, in the state range, there's only 2. But so if you're looking for a beginner intro experience, then you can select this one spark. And these are usually smaller commitments with lower energy exchange in both time and money, making them a beautiful place to gently dip your toes into healing work. This is perfect for people who maybe are brand new to healing or curious about a modality, maybe wanting to meet a specific practitioner, or simply explore what resonates with them. I also love these as a way to get to know a healer before stepping into a deeper experience, like a longer workshop or a retreat. Now, these unfold events here, this is for the season where something inside of you is just beginning to open. These experiences are designed to help you explore what's ready to emerge next, whether that's an emotional healing, self discovery, spiritual growth, or reconnecting with parts of yourself that may have been quiet for a long time. This is where people often begin deepening their relationship with themselves and their healing journey. And then the last category is alchemy, and alchemy is for the deepest transformational work. And these are often immersive experiences, retreats, certifications, longer containers, or more intensive healing journeys. Because these experiences go deeper, they often involve larger energetic, emotional, and financial commitments. But from my own personal experience, some of the biggest shifts in my life have come from saying yes to these experiences that truly changed me and helped me to grow. The freedom, clarity, and healing and transformation that came from that kind of work is honestly so incredible. And again, there are different views to these as well. So if you like the list view, you can just keep it on this button here. There's also a grid view as well, or even a map view. So you can check out what's going on. And of course, you can narrow it down by a specific date range, and you can even pick today, this week, this weekend, or this month. And this last section I want to touch on is actually for healers. It's called the exchange. Well, at least this is the tab that I have it for now. It's more of like a classified section, um, specifically for healers. And this space allows practitioners to rent or find healing space, find collaborators, buy or sell healing goods, post opportunities, connect with other practitioners. For example, if you're looking for sound bowls or If maybe you want to co-create an event, or maybe you have studio space available, or you're searching for practitioners for your healing center, you can post that all here. So, in closing, I just want to say that Soulella was created to make healing more accessible, more connected, and more human. When you're searching for support, exploring gifts, growing your healing business, or simply curious about what's possible, please, you are all welcome here. So, thank you so much for watching. I am sending you all so much love. Everyone is welcome here, no matter your background, no matter what happened. Just know you are not alone. You are supported.